This is KRQE News 13 with Dick Niffing and Diane Anderson.
The new spaceport being built near Truth or Consequences is now hosting its first tourists.
Not for rocket flights just yet, but instead to get a close-up look into the work going into building it. A tour company offers paid tours of the launch site under construction, as well as a glimpse of some of the centuries of rich history in the area. Our Sky Ranger pilot reporter Bob Martin tagged along over the weekend.
The long road to Spaceport America from TRC transports you across vast country and through time.
This country has more history than any place in the United States.
Former NASA engineer, now science teacher Jerry Brown takes tourists on weekends to look over spaceport construction and learn about the heritage of this place. The 400-year-old Camino Real from Mexico goes through here, still evident. Along this stretch, called the Jornada del Muerto, Brown says there are about 13 graves per mile.
When someone passed away, they didn't carry them any farther. They just stopped the caravan, they went and dug a hole, they had a mass, and then the caravan moved on.
There are also stories about later travelers, pioneers, desperados. Geronimo.
Part of our job is to give the people the history of New Mexico, the history of spaceflight, the history of this area, and then a glimpse into the future.
Brown started Jornada history tours years ago in an old VW contraption fitted with airliner seats. He has added a larger van for spaceport tours. Alongside the old Camino Real, the 10,000-foot Spaceport America runway is rapidly taking shape. In 2011, Virgin Galactic says it will launch tourists here. Each would pay $200,000 for 5 minutes of floating around in space and gazing at the Earth. Today, tourists visiting the construction site witness the gritty work required to create a space complex from scratch. Engineer Steve Wade says runway builders are taking extra steps to ensure quality.
Everything's very consistent. We can control the moisture content. We can control how much cement's put in there.
Crews are also proud of their recycling. The asphalt machine is fired with waste oil, and some paving material comes from old pavement ripped out of highway projects.
It actually makes me feel good knowing that not only are we making a high-quality product, but we're taking some unused refuse out of New Mexico and using it for a good purpose.
When space travelers someday lift off here, Jerry Brown says they will just continue a journey started many centuries ago.
What an epic history for humans to be able to do that entire journey, 400 years from walking barefooted up this trail to blasting 65 miles into the air above this trail.
Bob Martin, KRQE News 13, near Truth or Consequences.
For more information about Spaceport America and its hard hat tours, visit krqe.com. While there, you can also take a new video tour of the spaceport in Sky Ranger.